everybody, it is Calxiyn here. Hunter is playing.
What? Okay. Guys, maybe you could hear I'm giggling. It's because she literally, like, pressed pause from our last video and then pressed play and immediately went into something else.
So Waterboy has requested us to do a video about P.E.N.N.Y and what P.E.N.N.Y stands for.
Like, and as an acronym?
Yeah, and this has killed me. This has made me want to die a little bit. That's maybe a bit dramatic. Where are you going?
People!
The other stations
Eat
are over there.
Nothing! Nourishment! Yourself. Nourish yourself.
No, but there's two N's.
Yeah. Wait.
People
eat nothing, nourish yourself.
Okay, that's not
That's
it.
what I think it is.
Okay, so I was like killing myself trying to figure out how we were gonna do this because Waterboy really wanted this video, and I was like, but I have no idea. But luckily on the RWBY Amino they did
ponies! Everyone, nod now! Ukulele.
Luckily on the RWBY Amino they
Ukulele
did a
spelled with
P.E.N.N.Y
a U.
acronym challenge, and this guy called Jakins actually has a good one that I believe is the best. So here we go. So P.E.N.N.Y stands for pseudo-humane with a dash, entity for neutralization of negativity, and then it says Y gamma. That's the Greek symbol. Y is the Greek symbol for gamma, I guess. So pseudo-human entity. Pseudo means fake, basically. Therefore, she looks and acts like a human.
Or mostly, kind of.
For neutralization of negativity. So they had a different explanation. Here's what I'm gonna say. The Grimm are attracted to negativity. They are basically the physical manifestations of negativity, if you really want to go deep here and think about it. So neutralization of negativity works because of that, right? They're destroying the Grimm. The Grimm is the negative entity. Yes? That was pretty easy, right?
Sure.
Okay. Second is Y. So Y is the Greek letter gamma, yeah. And so gamma is there because, okay, yeah. So the second reason is because it could imply that P.E.N.N.Y is actually a third model, and other two have been non-functional prototypes. The gamma is the third letter in the Greek alphabet. So basically, they're saying that she is P.E.N.N.Y. the
preposterous! Everyone noshes on Nickelback.
Why?
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 Yes?
Go
on.
Yeah. And then gamma could also be gamma rays, right? That's the other thing that I would call
lasers,
it.
maybe?
Yeah, gamma ray lasers, and that's what she uses, right? She has a giant motherfucking laser.
I don't know how gamma rays work.
Neither do I, but I consider that as the alternative, right? You could, yeah, so somebody else said, I know you could have gamma as a Greek letter, but you could also have it be scientific. Exactly, so that is kind of it. That was pretty easy, Hunter. Like, that was the easiest, this is the easiest video we've ever had to make, because that is kind of what it is. In all seriousness, though, I don't think P.E.N.N.Y is actually an acronym for anything.
Probably not.
Like, we can talk about this more in detail, I guess, but we've talked about P.E.N.N.Y and the theory about P.E.N.N.Y being,
Please! Eavesdrops near nurseries! Yikes!
We've talked about P.E.N.N.Y, being a robot before,
Which she is, but, you know.
Not a robot, sorry, that she was a person and then she was transported into the soul of the robot. We've talked about this before. Do you want to put in a turret, Hunter, while you're at that? So,
sure, I've never done this. Turrets all around.
Okay,
turrets
so
all the way down.
all over there, so go to the other side. Okay. Actually, save it. You're gonna go to the next station soon anyway. But go help them. Their station is dying. Anyways, so we've talked about that before. I'm pretty sure her name is just P.E.N.N.Y because, no, don't put a turret down. I just said to go help them. Just go help them. No, it's too late. You lost the game. It's okay. I'm pretty sure that's
feet? Okay, I didn't even know that happened.
That's kind of all that P.E.N.N.Y is. Like, I'm pretty sure that going with this theory, she was a child that got transported into P.E.N.N.Y's body, and that's just her name. Like, that's just the name of her as a person. You know what I mean? Like, not as an acronym or as a robot, but this, I mean, like, it's an interesting idea to see, like, what the community can come up with. There were some really bad ones.
Like, come on, give us some good ones. Like, some weird ones.
That was the one. That was the one. Do you want me to find some other ones?
Yeah, come on.
Okay. Some of them were really bad, though, when they hurt.
Pink envelopes! Nobody knows. Yukon. Nah.
Okay.
I think I used all my half decent ones. If you could describe those
because
decently.
I'm pretty sure it's also because remember the Pinocchio story. Pinocchio wasn't an acronym for anything, right? Like he was just Pinocchio.
I would do an acronym for Pinocchio, but I don't know how to spell Pinocchio.
Yeah. Okay.
There's a C in there.
So prime entity, not of nature.
Nah.
Not of nature. You.
Nah, my Nickelback one was better than that.
Okay, here's another one. Personalized energetic neurosurgeon and nanny yodeler professional.
Yodeler? How did I not think of yodeler for why?
Professional entertainer for Norwegian Nathandriel's yelling. Pizza entrepreneur for Nana's nanotube yellow. May not make any sense, but oh wow. Personal elimination of notorious names, Yurik.
I mean, Yurik is a fairly notorious name.
I kind of like that. Personnel elimination of, we could do negative nature,
Negative Nancy's?
No, like the Grim thing again, right? So part of the other one. Okay, so let's do this. Powered entity, nanotechnology, nimble, Yair. Definition, marked by quickness and agility. That doesn't make a sense as a sentence, though. Do you know what I mean? So I don't really like that one.
I mean...
Like, it's just kind of words put together. It's not it doesn't string together like the last one did. If that makes any sense. We also have personal entertainer for naughty needs, and then it has Yang's. And that's it. Prototype engineered neuron networking Yadobyte, which is the other one that I liked. Engineered neuron networking Yadobyte.
What the fuck is a Yadobyte?
It is storage of data. It's like a computer. It basically means a
So
computer.
what's a Yadobyte? Like how many gigabytes?
It's probably like 1 billion terabytes.
What if it's like a bit? What if you couldn't even, I don't know, run fucking Oregon
Prototype
Trail?
enhanced Neo Cyber Neo Youngster.
Neo
Youngster. Project Extermination Unit Neo Nanotechnology.
Please, everyone knows Neo Yips. Because Neo's a furry now, I guess.
Okay. Project...
Look at yipping, kids!
Project... Illumination of nanosynthetic...
Okay, so illumination is spelled with an I. I may not have remembered how to properly spell ukulele, but for God's sakes.
It's like
Emulation.
Emulation.
I've pirated too many Pokemon games not to know how to spell that.
Nanoid youth. No.
God damn it. I don't. This is a little ridiculous, Cal.
Okay. Well, I'm done. That's basically all there is on this amino. That's all of the suggestions for this name for Penny. Yeah, they are kind of. This is the best one though. The one that I said at the beginning. That's the best one that I could find for you, Waterboy. Again, I don't think that it means anything. I'm pretty sure that's just her name.
Like it's like a female kind of Pinocchio P.
Yeah.
Penny.
Paulandina, right?
Yeah, like Penny, like Paulandina kind of sounds, you know.
Pinocchio kind of sounds like Pinocchio, yeah.
Yeah. Also, Penny.
Was Pinocchio Italian? Did we talk
yeah,
about this
it was.
in a
Yeah,
different video?
yeah.
I said it was German, right? Because she had those overalls.
I think it's Italian.
I know it
Geppetto,
is Italian.
That's pretty Italian sounding.
I said that it was German because of her overalls
in
a different video.
And does like Paulandina, is that kind of Italian sounding?
I don't think so.
I don't know.
Penny is not an Italian name.
I mean,
they
obviously.
threw Italian out the window, so.
But like, in all fairness, you know, I think Penny more so than anything is there because Metal Robot, you know.
What do you mean?
Like Penny is a
Penny.
Penny.
Yeah. Well, it has to be a color name too. That's what I'm saying. I think that like they went with what they could, right? you're gonna run out of color names eventually. You know what I mean? Cool sounding color names, right? And so
maybe the RWBY game, the RWBY gang has faced their toughest rival yet.
Naming conventions.
Yes.
Monty's
I was
conventions.
thinking more of just like what's
Monty had 3 rules for making RWBY characters.
Felicity Fuchsia.
And
I don't know.
They were hard. They were hard ones.
And
they
also,
were hard rules to follow. He
for
drove a
Christ's
hard
sakes,
bargain, man.
I didn't even know that was like a thing
that
until
there was a rule?
Yeah,
he wrote
you
it out. He
forced me.
signed it. It's on the wiki and everything.
Man.
Yeah, that's basically it. That's all that we have to say for this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. Remember, if you want to buy a video like this, you can become a Patreon. And
imagine, like, because, like, Jock isn't, like, Jock Schnee.
We talked
Jock,
about this.
That's not really...
Jock means, clear or something.
Okay, whatever.
Jello, like...
But still, I feel like you can get away with stuff if their last name is colory, you know? It's like, god damn it, I really wanted to name my daughter Charlie, but our last name isn't a color.
But remember,
so close.
remember James Ironwood, right? We talked about
James. It was James.
We talked about James and Jock and how their names basically kind of mean clear and how that really represents their personality. Like, that we talked about how Jock was
a corrupt, shady businessman.
No, but we
is
talked
clear.
about how, remember that Jock...
He's notorious for his pimpleless skin.
We talked
Flawless,
about this in the
my
Jock
god.
being a psychopath video, that maybe his parents didn't believe in the color naming stuff, that they didn't believe in art and anything like that, so they gave their kid, like, a boring-ass name, and we talked about that in relation to James as well, because they are technically, they do have...
Is that, like, on the psychopath test? Like, glib and superficial charm, lack of,
lack of color name? No, but we did
lack of colored names?
We talked about that...
If there's not a theme in your name, you may be insane.
We talked about that, though, as his parents not loving him, right? Because the color naming rule was supposed to represent art and expression and love, and they didn't want Jock to do any of that shit, right?
And you ruined it for us!
I know, we talked about that, and so that is why we brought that up, remember? That is why we talked about his name being a color. Anyway, that was kind of off topic for the end of this video. Thanks for that, Hunter. Anyway, guys, we will see you later. I hope you enjoyed. Again, if you want to...
We gotta run out that runtime!
If you want to... our runtime was done like a minute ago. You extended it. Yes,
all
I have a
right.
timer up. Anyway.
Whoops.
We'll see you later, you guys.
I pay attention.
I hope you enjoy.
I'm a co-host.
I can't
apparently
wait to do more paid Patreon content, because now we got some new Patreons, which is always exciting. And so yeah, guys, I hope that I will see you later. Bye-bye.